Hello everybody, welcome to a new video. This video is all about how to start a game of Minecraft and do it successfully. We'll call this How to Play Minecraft. And this will work on both Bedrock and Java. I'm playing Java right now. But what I'm going to be teaching you in this series will work in both Bedrock and Java versions of Minecraft. If you didn't know what Bedrock is, it's Windows 10, iOS, Android, and Xbox and PS4 too, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's create this new world. Okay, so first of all, ignore the message in the bottom left. That's because I'm playing with Optifine right now. It's a mod for Minecraft. Allows me to zoom, and it improves game lag. So, decent spawn already. We got nice mountains. And let's go to the top of the hill, see what it's like. Always view your terrain. Okay, good, we have a forest. We have something very important. That's not often. We got a pillager outpost. Cool. Now, the first thing we're going to do is, before anything else, we're going to mine or chop down a tree. I'm going to do birch, because birch is my least favorite. It means that I don't really have to use it for anything else. Also, I'm going to save the oak for later, as oak is a decent wood. This is just my opinion, of course. Also, we need some music, so let's bring that to 50%. Okay. Now, if you take a log of any sort and put it into this crafting area here at the 4x4, you can click on it, and you'll get the planks. For every one log, you'll get 4 planks. Take those planks, and you only need 4 for this. And you'll get a crafting table. This becomes very important in a second. What you're going to do now is you're going to take that, you're going to make some sticks for every. This is how you make a stick. You can make it in both this crafting and this crafting. And you're going to take those, it gives you 4 sticks for every stack of 1 block you put in here. So for every recipe amount you put in there, you'll get 4. So like if I put 2 there, I'll be able to click that twice and I'll get 8 there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a pick. You cannot create this in your inventory's crafting grid, as it's typically called. And now, with this really nice new pick, we're going to go up here to a cave, really any stone. I'm going to slightly frame me. So this will work, but that's water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to this mountain, this one, and I'm just going to mine 16 stone. 16 is really all you need. 15 if you're in Bedrock though, because axes don't do extra damage in Bedrock, if I recall correctly. Okay, so we're halfway there. There, now we have all 16. What we're going to do is we're going to craft a few items now. You're going to need this. If you create a ring of cobblestone, as it's called. You see cobblestone. In this 3x3 crafting area, you'll get a furnace. That's very important later on. Gonna put that there. And then you can take 3 of these. I'm crafting an axe. This is how you do it. I'm going to put that there because that's my first slot. I can easily select that in case I get in danger. And that does more damage than a sword in Java. Now I'm going to craft a couple more sticks because I need it. And with those sticks, I'm going to craft a pickaxe. Again. This is better. The stone tools are always better than the wooden tools. No matter what version you go into, unless you're adding a mod for some reason that changes that, which I don't know why you would. Now, there's pigs over here. They're going to come in very important, as well as the flowers. Also very important. At least when it comes to decoration. Pigs, however, are important no matter what. I'm getting lag. You will need to do that. You'll need to do that repeatedly for food throughout the game. Now, where is the sun? You can use the sun to tell the time. But my guess is it's getting ready to go down. So we need to find sheep, and we need sheep pretty fast. 3 of them is what we need. Maybe only 2 though, because they drop wool. We're gonna have to slaughter them to get any wool from them right now, because we don't have shears. It's just a matter of finding the sheep in the first place. Got a nice flat area. I'm gonna build the base here. Make it easiest. Ah, here we come to another very important place. A very important thing. This. Don't interact with it. Don't click on it. Don't do anything. It's a beehive. They will attack you. They will kill you if you interact with it. Now, if you place a campfire under it, you can use shears on it. You get honeycomb, which you can use for making decoration blocks, as well as creating more of the hives, except to make artificial ones. And you can use a bottle to get a bottle of honey. So let's see, I'm not seeing the sun right now. Ah, there it is. It's midday, so we have roughly 3.5 minutes. What we're going to do is we're going to take out sheep. 3 of them, max. We got 2 now. There, we got 3 wool. That's all we need. Now we have that pillager outpost over there. Desert over here. Now, I don't like the desert too much. So we're going to go this direction. We have plenty of stuff left over. There's another hive down there. That's very good, because honey is rather useful later on. Assuming you want to use it, that is. Once I craft the bed, which I will do in not very long, I'm going to do it once I get over to here. I will show you how to craft all the tools that I haven't shown you already. Now, something else that you need to know. Down here is your hunger bar. That shows how much hunger you have for saturation. Saturation is what helps you regain hearts. Hearts are the amount of damage you can take before you are dead. You need to replenish this hunger bar. By doing that, you eat food. Now, anything raw is food. It's not great food, but it's food. Anything cooked is also food. You can also get bread and carrots and potatoes, etc. Now, seeing as I'm still slightly low on food, I'm going and take out one more pig. Now, you'll notice me jumping to attack an animal. That is because that deals extra damage if you time the hit right. Now, seeing as I'm getting frames, no, there's nothing I can do about it. Never mind. Okay, so we have the 3 wool. So what we're gonna do now is this is how you craft a bed. 3 wool, 3 planks. Now you can do this with them up here as well. It really doesn't matter. And with this, you'll one, set your respawn point. Very important. Means when you die, you'll be able to click the respawn button, and you'll teleport back to here-ish or somewhere around the bed. Now that we have this, it also allows us to sleep at night. As you can see, the sun is going down, which means it rises that way, goes down that way, which means that's east, which means the pillager outpost is to our north. I'm not going to show you pillagers yet because I'm not ready for pillagers yet. We have to get gear first. So while I'm here and waiting for that, I'm going to place a furnace. And click on the bed, go to sleep. Don't tap and hold on the bed on iOS or whatever. Android and iOS. Don't tap and hold, that'll start breaking it. Just click on it. Or tap on it. Now, we have a bed. We're doing good. Now it's time to show you how to craft the rest of the tools. There's a few things. One, well, you'll need them all at one point. That's how you craft a shovel. I'm not going to get it right now because it's not as important right now. This is how you craft a hoe. Very important as well. For you bedrock users, that is how you craft a sword. So that's 5 attack damage. This is 9 attack damage. You see? Now I'm not going to craft a sword, I'm going to craft a hoe. Because hoes are very useful for farming. Now, I don't really have any other resources yet, so let's get some wood and let's create a small area. We're just gonna quickly build a little area around our house. And I'm gonna click the shift key and the left click key. That'll allow me to get the items. That works in Windows 10 edition, I'm pretty sure, in Java only. At least as far as I know. I haven't played Xbox or PS4, nor have I played Android. But Android, you don't have a keyboard. Now, with this, the nice oak, I'm gonna outline a little area. Doesn't need to be big. It's gonna just go around this. Might as well fill in the corners. I'm gonna do this just so it looks nicer. Okay, so this is gonna be our area, right? Now we need a place for a door, so that's what that's going to be. We can rearrange this as we want. Now, something very important. Axes are for any wooden item. So any item you make out of wood, you use an axe on. There might be one exception, or there's a couple exceptions to that. The smoker, which is a later game resource, and no, I think smoker's it. So logs, whatever you name it, you probably use an axe on it if it has anything to do with it. Now we're gonna go take another tree. And I know I'm calling this the first night. It's not going to be the first night. It's going to be the first 2 nights. Maybe. Essentially, it's going to be how to build your base. Okay, so now do this. Shift click that. We now have 29. If I can select it properly. And jump up 2 with this. I'm going to crouch. Go over 1, 2. I'm going to actually skip this here. I'm going to go like this. Going to do that here as well. And it might be risky, it might seem, leaving holes in my walls. But it'll be fine because I'm going to go over to the desert. That's not what I wanted to do. That's fine, the atom will just stay there. There. Now we have this, we have exactly 6 wood left. What I'm going to do with this is I'm going to craft it into a door that's crafted in this way. And boom. 3 doors. And our house is almost done. Now I'm going to go over to the desert now. Because it has the next important thing. In fact, yeah, let's go over here anyways. You can go through there, it's really easy. Just like that. Now, we're in the desert, right? We're gonna get a little bit of sand. Don't know how much I want yet, so we're just gonna get this much. Now remember those caves I showed you earlier? Those are very important, because they have resources in them. That's where you go mining, hence the name mine. And you craft those resources into other things, hence the craft part. Man, it is framey right now. Let's see, what am I getting frame-wise? I'm getting 7 or 8 FPS. So what I'm going to do, because it's lagging, I'm going to my options, video settings. For some reason my music hasn't worked, and I'm going to bring this down to like 16 chunks. Okay, I'm going to keep that fancy and keep that minimum. And turn that off for now. See what I'm getting for frames now. 23 FPS, that's better. A lot better. Now, there's more than just those caves. There's caves all over. So we're not gonna go down into that one. You don't want to meet those dudes. They're not nice at all. You hit it. See how it was inflating? That's because there, you see they explode. At least it exploded here. That's good, because in the water they don't do damage. They can turn mob creeping off, and that'll mean that they don't break blocks at all. But okay, now let's go down to this cave again. Seeing as the creeper, as they're called, is no longer there. Ah, and there's a skeleton. Skeleton, lovely. Just what I needed today. Oh, flip. There's a lot of creatures here. I'm gonna die. It's because I've been around here for so long. Whoa! That really startled me. In fact, I'm actually gonna let it. I'm gonna let it. Because you'll be able to see. You see? This is what you see when you die. Your items drop everywhere. Oh, I'm getting the music now. Now I could just go over here. You can see blocks were destroyed by that explosion because it wasn't in water this time. You can pick up most of those blocks. Now, seeing as that's... Oh crap, where's my axe? Ah, up here. Cool. Cool, now, seeing as that cave is just jam-packed with nasties, let's go over to the mountains. Let's spend some time. Ah, it's nearly night again. Whatever. So yeah, I guess I'm going over to the mountains now. Actually, I probably won't have to go over there. There's a shown cave over here. It's coming really close to the surface. Now I'm gonna have to go over to the mountains. No coal there. Here is coal. This is really important at the beginning of the game. Just what I want. There's gonna be more mobs in here. I'm gonna get all of it because it's super important. And it's getting dark. Let's get the last of this. Might be a risky thing for me to do, but it's done now. You can tell it's getting late. You can see the moon coming up. Sheep over there. Now, seeing as my house is not protected right now, I'm going to get over to it as fast as I can before mobs spawn, because they spawn in the dark, and it's the reason that cave had lots of creatures in it, skeleton, and creeper. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to click that again and go to sleep. Now, I have coal. Very useful thing. We're going to use it to smelt the sand, actually. Cook the sand. Because that is going to give us glass, which I'm going to use to fill in the rest of the area. Also going to get some torches. Final thing I'm going to do before calling it first day over, place the torches around the place so that less creatures that are bad can spawn. So now there's a slight radius around. We've got one torch left. We're going to place that in here. Boom, slightly safer. We have 4 glass. All I'm going to do is... that's not good. Glass just straight breaks. There's an enchantment you can get later on that helps with that, but don't have that right now. That's a later game resource. Wait a little longer for this to smelt. And I need 3, 4, 5 more. And I'll take the rest out because that'll be useful. I'm gonna put a cactus on there, and that really is quite useful. Wait for this third. And then only 2 more, yay! 1. That's 2, let's take this out. Boom, the walls of our house are finished. So yeah, that's how to start your first time in Minecraft. Have fun. And then I'll see you in my next video. Bye.